Okay, I'm back. So I kind of saved some shapes off to the side here just in case I need to use it for other parts of the drawing. Let's do this one. This one should be relatively simple. Um, let's just choose like a different color here. I'm just going to start off with a square. Go to my direct selection tool. Click on a line which makes all these boxes white. Then I'm going to move that over here. Move that over there. Move that over there. Oh, I need another anchor point. So I'm going to go to Object, Path, add anchor points. It adds more anchor points at the midpoints. I'm going to select the path, or no, deselect, and then select the path. It'll make it all white, and I can grab this and bring this down. Now, these are extra anchor points. You can delete them. You just simply select, and then there will be, if you have your properties tab, you can say delete, so that you can have a clean. I think I moved that. So I'm going to pick that anchor and delete it so they can have a clean drawing if you want, or you don't have to delete it. Just be careful when you move it. So there's that shape. Okay. And then of course, pink. I think the eyedropper tool will work here too. So let's try, let me introduce you to a new tool. So there's eyedropper. So since Illustrator understands the color, even though this is a pixel, eyedropper samples it. So again, what I did was I had the object selected. I have the foreground color in the front. I go to my eyedropper tool, which shortcut, it's just I on the keyboard, and I select the pink color, and that becomes that color. So that's a little trick there. So I'm going to kind of line it up here. I'm going to take Alt scroll. I'm going to take one of these, make a copy of it. I'm going to rotate it. Kind of make it a little bit fatter. And then stretch this up. Stretch that guy down. And I'm not even going to bother cutting it because I'm just going to layer it on top. So again, I'm going to come here, hit I, hit that color, and I'm going to leave it off to the side, and let me make this white cloud. And then this time, obviously you guys can do the circles and do what I did, but now I'm going to show you guys how to use the pen tool. I'm going to click here, and I'm just literally going to put the mouse here. I'm going to hold down Shift so it draws a straight line, and click here, and then click here. Now, if you want curves, you want to click somewhere here and drag, okay? And at first, I wouldn't be too worried about being perfect. I'm just going to click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, and I just want to establish enough anchor points. Let me turn that into an outline, and then I can take my direct selection tool, and I could really adjust these things and grab the handles. So again, here's a node, but here's my handles. So I could adjust that. I click the node, the handles show up, and I can adjust that. I could actually move the node around. So you have this ability to kind of, draw really complex shapes if you really need it to in Illustrator. So I'm gonna, and you'll get used to it, and it'll become second nature eventually. But right now, it can be a little bit frustrating just trying to get it perfect. I like you guys to try to be perfect, but at the same time, I'm more interested in you guys practicing. Let me bring this guy down, bring this guy up. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to live with that. So that is white. So I'm going to take off no fill. put the fill color and just use white, which is this guy right here. Boom. So, you know, so again, not everything has to be cut because this guy's going to go right behind it. And I'm going to just put my white right in front of it. Keyboard nudge. And there you go. And let me turn off the base. All right. And then let's do the green background really quick. So I'm just going to, at first I'm going to make the box, hit the eyedropper, hit the green color. And then after that, I'm going to move the box to this corner. And this time, I'm not going to hold down the shift because I wanted to stretch it out. And of course, now I'm going to right click on that and I'm going to say arrange and send all the way to the back. So now I have, you know, obviously I'm going to take out this outline too. So it's kind of similar to that. All right. Actually, this thing is white, isn't it? So I'm beginning to create this kind of collage illustration. But now I don't know if I should have did this background because I can't see what's underneath it because it's solid. So here's another interesting thing. You see, this is a rectangle, right? I could actually just hide that. Even though it's in the layer, I could hide it and I can unhide it. So I'm going to just hide it for now because I don't want to see it. And then also, yeah. So what should we do next? We are going on 6 minutes. So I think I can do one more. Let's do this whole black thing. So if you look at this, you know, there's a couple of options you can do. You could do basically a box. And I'm going to just make it an outline so I can see through it. And I can do another box on top of it. And then select both of these boxes and then cut away from the front, which is this guy. And so now I have this house, right? Which works out really good. And then I'm going to hit this path here or intersect and create another box. And then maybe I snap to that. And then take my direct selection tool. Deselect and then select the path. And then so I can stretch out this rectangle and I'll make this little door. Select both of these things and combine. There you go. Now that looks a little funky. So I think I'm gonna, again, you don't have to be so, you know, like me, but I'm gonna hold down shift so that I'm pushing down straight up and down. V for selection tool, select both and combine. So there you go. So then now I'm gonna fill that with black and no outline. Oop. Did I get it? What's happening here? I'm gonna fill that with black. And the outline, I'm gonna go no. And I am done with that shape. Now, obviously I have a pink box behind it. I shouldn't have to tell you guys, but it should be as simple as, here, let me move it back. As simple as drawing another, maybe even a bigger box like this. Let's move it out. Hit I for eyedropper and make it pink. Put it back, and all you got to do is bring, either send this to the back or bring this black box to the front. And there you go. Now you have that. And let me turn off the image layer. And slowly our collage is coming together. I know we have our white cloud somewhere here. There we go. All right. So let me go back to our work layer, turn on the rectangular background, and it's coming together, guys. Okay. We'll see you on the next one.